Welcome back, Truth Seeker. We have another death from the Ides of March, March 15th, 2019. This time it's the Chicago rapper Lil Mister, who's the cousin of Lil Durk. Not only was he killed on the 74th day of the year, but he was killed on the 7400 block. And if you're new to my work, I've covered countless deaths in connection to the number 74. It's the number rappers are most commonly killed by. This has happened hundreds of times throughout history. Many of those deaths are covered in my book. And if you are a rapper, you better learn this code of letters and numbers. Because if you don't, it could be you who's the next to die by the 74 code. And I'm sure Lil Mister, had he come across my work, he would have known better than to show up at the 7400 block where he was shot to death. Supposedly he arrived there and a car drove by and killed him. And what I'd like to know is who called him and said, hey, come to this location, because whoever made that phone call is who set this person up. And let's just get into it. If you're new here, you've been missing out on the most important work presented on the web for going on over 5 years. And, oddly enough, as I was getting ready to make this point, the last comment left before I started this video was by the man Unknown Warrior in regards to the video I just did on the murder of Kevin Durant's friend. Another ritual killing. And he's saying, somebody must have told him to be in that location for this to be so perfect. And exactly, this is exactly what's going on. These people are getting set up for these ritual murders. So killed on the 74th day of the year on the 7400 block. Here's the reporting from the Chicago Sun-Times. He was killed March 15th, the 74th day of the year, the Ides of March. I also want to send a thank you to Twiz the Whiz Kid who tipped me off to this. Here it is, March 15th, 74th day of the year. Why do rappers get killed in connection to the number 74? Because in Gematria, rapper equals 74. So does killing, so does Masonic, so does Jewish, so does occult, so does English, so does Gematria. There's that song out there, Gematria, the killing name. And why do rappers get killed in connection to number 74? It has a lot to do with this picture right here. Notice Tupac equals 74, Machiavelli 74. By the way, Notorious B.I.G. died 74 days from his birthday. Again, so have a lot of rappers. Rhymes is 74, Songs is 74, Jesus is 74, so is Cross, so is Killing, so is Messiah, so is Gospel, so is Parables. Again, this code of letters and numbers, it comes from Jewish mysticism known as Kabbalah, which is important to Masonry, Freemasonry. A lot of rituals conducted with this code, including the murdering of people. 74 again and again. This man who was killed, he was a member of Gangster Disciples, a Chicago South Side related gang. Gangster Disciples happens to some do 101, just like Ides of March. March 15th is the Ides of March to remember the stabbing of Caesar to death. By the way, stabbing equals 74. So member of Gangster Disciples killed on the Ides of March, the 74th day of the year. Gangster Disciples also has Gematria of 187, the homicide code. A lot of headlines are phrasing it as the killing of Lil Durk's cousin, which is another 187. Call it a coincidence. What's not a coincidence is that from Lil Durk's birthday, born Dirk Banks, October 19th, from his birthday to this death was 147 days after his birthday. Freemason signature number. Freemason 147, same with conspiracy. And the world of gangs is Masonic. Freemasonry controls the world of entertainment, media, government, police. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a police who killed him. Police also equals 147. That would explain a lot. Don't forget the song Murder by Numbers, which came out in 83, was by the band The Police. So many of these unsolved murders of rappers. Police entirely controlled by Freemasonry. Notice the name Lil Durk, Gematria 33, like masonry, like secrecy, like order. I should also mention police carries a Gematria value of 33 as well. The date of this shooting, a date with 37 numerology. Chicago, 37, same with shooting. The city known for shootings. So we'll keep it short. You know, again, everyone needs to have this knowledge. If I was a rapper, I would definitely want this knowledge. Somebody called and asked me to show up on the 7400 block on the 74th day of the year, I would definitely know better. You know, and just watch. It won't be long until we're talking about the death of another rapper in 74. It won't be long at all. This happens all the time. This happens all the time. Until next time, Truth Seeker.